Good evening. I will be very brief because they have planned out what they want to say, and I want to give them as much time as they need. But I will introduce them. These are three of our ninth grade students at Auburn Junior High School: Trey Nelms, Gabby Marshall, and Sydney Garner. And they're going to be walking through a presentation that they helped to make, talking about some of the work that we've done so far.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Trey, and we are the Friends of the Baptist Hill Cemetery. We are a bicentennial project of Auburn Junior High School, and our logo is the evergreen tree. And if you don't know much about this, it stands for everlasting. Some of these stories are forgotten, but we can come here and make it everlasting, like Dr. Vickerstaff said. Our team. We are ninth grade students at Auburn Junior High School, class of about 20 students who are always working hard to help each other find research about the people we're researching. Our mission: to preserve African American history of Auburn and Lee County by documenting the lives of those interred at Baptist Hill Cemetery. And now we'll have Sydney Garner.
We do genealogical research. We use Ancestry.com to find people's family and learn more about their family history. We will take a field trip to the Lee County Courthouse on December 7th to look at research they have there. We will interview descendants to learn more about their family members. We will have guest speakers like Dr. Bub. We will do general internet research to find stuff that we cannot find on other platforms. We are publishing our biographies and writings on rPAAST and Dr. Bub's website. We are looking for as many different places to publish as possible right now.
Hi, I'm Gabby Marshall, and you all should have a handout for Marvin Hutchison. It's on the back if you flip over, and we'll give you a moment to just look over that really quickly, and then I'll read what it says. Just get one from my mom. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to read the first paragraph to you. Marvin Hutchison was born to Henry and Mary Hutchison on December 20th, 1892 in Lee County, Alabama. His father had a farm in Auburn, and since Marvin was the oldest son, he would have an important role working on the farm. He had 9 siblings, 2 brothers and 7 sisters. According to the 1910 U.S. Census, Marvin and his siblings could read and write, which was unique for farmers in this period. Between 1910 and 1917, Marvin moved to Inslee, Alabama, near Birmingham, to work as a miner. It is not yet known why Marvin left his family farm in Auburn, but it is likely that Marvin took advantage of the growing number of jobs in the iron industry. On October 29th, 1917, Marvin registered for the draft for the U.S. Army. On July 18, 1918, Marvin's unit, the 92nd Division, 366th Infantry, shipped out for Europe on the USS Covington after training at Camp Dodge, Iowa. Marvin's unit deployed to France and fought on the last day of the war when the armistice was signed. Marvin worked in the headquarters for his unit, perhaps due to his ability to read and write. The 92nd Division was nicknamed the Buffalo Soldiers and have the distinction of being the only African-American division to see combat in World War I under the command of African-American soldiers. Marvin was discharged on November 2nd, 1919, with the rank of private. Marvin returned to Birmingham after the war and married Molly Bell Brewster on January 10th, 1921. He was 28 years old. Marvin and Molly had 9 children together and cared for their granddaughter. As a coal miner, his salary was $700 a year, according to the 1940 census. Marvin Hutchison died at the age of 57 on August 17, 1949, while living in Birmingham with his wife. He was buried in Baptist Hill Cemetery, likely because he was born in Auburn and had a family there. His wife Molly applied for a military headstone, which still stands in Baptist Hill. His grave can be found in the northeast area of the cemetery, underneath a large pine tree. Molly outlived her husband by 23 years and died on October 8th, 1972, in Birmingham. I can't reach it. This picture is a picture of the USS Covington. He's not in this photo, but this is his unit. This is the symbol for his unit, the Buffalo Soldiers, and this is actually a current picture of his headstone in Baptist Hill.
This is what Friends of Baptist Hill Cemetery means to me. It means I get to learn more about Black history. It means I get to honor people who made a huge sacrifice in Auburn. It means I get to learn new and different things about Auburn that people who live in Auburn might not know, and we can share with them. Here's Trey to cover for Jason. Who could not make it.
Yeah, Jason wasn't here, but here's what it means to me. It means more than just a club that's in school. This is like a chance that we can actually make an impact. These are the people who helped start Auburn. These are the people who are forgotten in stories that need to be told. This is what it means to me. It's a deep meaning.
How you can help. We are looking. Do you have any ideas for us? We need help finding descendants, help publishing. We're actually looking anywhere to publish because we need to get these stories out. More people should know about them. You can help promote our projects, or you can be a community partner. You can help us clean up Baptist Hill, or you can talk to Mr. Morgan or Ms. Halpern about helping us any way you can, really. We're accepting anything.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Morgan and Ms. Halpern, I forgot to introduce them, but they always been helping us. We just started like 2 months ago, but they've been on us. They've always been helping us, and we really want to thank us. And we want to thank y'all for letting us present and being with us today. Thank you.